Hi everyone, it's Brad. I'm out in the shop working on the Z28 tonight, and I just thought I would do a quick video on getting the distributor in the right location. So I had the engine somewhat apart, intake and everything off, put a new camshaft and all that in, new timing chain and all that, and of course with that stuff you go by the marks and everything else, get your timing chain on in the right location. But when it comes to putting your distributor in, you need to make sure that you have your number one piston up on top dead center on the compression stroke. So in order to figure that out, my way of doing it is fairly simple when you have the valve covers off. I mean, it's really simple when you have the valve covers off. When the valve cover's on, it gets a little more trickier, but this is my way, and I'll try and show you and explain here. Hopefully it just take a minute or two. Okay, so I don't know, I'm going to start by pointing out, our timing mark down there, and I don't know if you can see the actual numbers there. I can't, but we should be right on around 0 degrees above top dead center there. And I've already verified, that my piston is exactly top dead center. And so the way that we come about this all is to have the valve cover off, or at least this is my way. Oh, if I can get it off. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here we have our exhaust and our intake for cylinder number 1. Driver's side, front cylinder number 1, Chevy small block. Okay, so basically I rolled the engine over with my ratchet, my 5/8 socket on the crankshaft. I'm rotating my engine. So what I'm looking for is for my intake and my exhaust valves to both come to the closed position, meaning fully up, not pushing down on either one of my valves. So no lobe of the camshaft pushing on either of the lifters, push rod, rocker arm valve. So both valves fully closed so that we can compress the gas in the cylinder. So then once I do come to that point where both of my valves are closed, then I start paying attention to where my timing mark is. And I also throw I use a little like pocket driver in here just to assure my piston is coming up for me. And I bring this around to the 0 mark, timing mark, and basically at that point, I'm verified I am definitely at top dead center. Both valves are closed. I'm on the compression stroke. Then what I do is I have my, oops, sorry, still got my coil cap loose there. 1 second, get my cap off here. Okay, so now I take my distributor and I drop it down in the hole, and basically what I'm trying to do is this is my number 1, sorry, not even looking at the cap. So I got my number 1 cylinder on my cap over here, and I'm trying to point my rotor at the number 1 pin on that cap. And so when I pop that baby down on, roughly in the position there, as you can see, my number 1 pin is being pointed right at, and that dropped right in place for me. I never did have the distributor drive shaft out of there, so I mean that makes it somewhat simpler because that never got turned from its original position, only with the crankshaft rotating the timing chain and the cam. It all ran together and I originally had it at number 1, although I did rotate it after I had things together. So anyway, this is my way of bringing the engine in correct timing and getting your distributor in properly. So I hope this has helped somebody, or maybe not, but maybe someone might find something interesting or good about the video at least. So I'll be checking off for tonight, and thank you all for watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on your notifications so that when I do post a video, which hasn't been often, but when I do, you'll get a notification. Thank you. Bye.